Here's the kitty cats taking a nap. I ain't made a video in over a week. I'm a little hoarse. I've had a bad head cold, and I've had to go to the doctor and get some medicine for it on Tuesday. I've been taking moxicillin, and today was my last day of that pill. So it's getting a little better, but my nose ain't running quite as bad as it was. But I had a bad sore throat and runny nose and stopped up nose and just a head cold, congestion and headache, but I didn't ever really have a fever. Maybe just a little bit, a couple nights, but that was all. I've been taking goody powders, but I'm real hoarse. I'm better than I was, but I'm still hoarse. But I wanted to put a little short video on here, let y'all know that I'm okay. I just haven't made many videos this month. But yeah, I've been sick for the last week. A lot of people has got this head cold where the weather changed. It got real cold a few days, and then it warmed up and it got a lot of people sick. And it don't usually bother me like that, but it did this time. The sore throat was really bad at the beginning. That's why I went to the doctor. I didn't want it to turn into strep throat, and it almost did, but I'm doing a little better today. Started feeling a little better yesterday, but I've been sick since last Saturday and went to the doctor Tuesday. Here's Cecil. He said, "I'm not sick, I feel good." He's been taking care of me. You been taking care of Mama? Yeah. My other cat, Tigger, though, he is sick. Something's wrong with him. That's the orange one that he had a bunch of fleas on him, and it scared him. And I've given him 2 baths so far and got the fleas off of him. And I gave him a good bath last night. And so he don't have the fleas now, but he is still scared. I don't know what is wrong with him. He won't eat good. And he's lost a whole lot of weight. I haven't took him to the vet because I thought it was just the fleas scaring him. He's real scared, but he just won't eat right. I got him out last night and I gave him another good bath. He's under the couch in here again. Let me see if I can get him out. I was just hoping he would perk up and start eating better. But he just ain't eating right. Here he is. He stays hid up under the couch, scared. I don't know. He was a healthy cat. Everything was fine until he got fleas on him. And he got fleas on him about a month ago, and it scared him so bad it's about put him into shock. And he won't eat right. He'll barely eat and barely drink water. It's like he's scared of the food and scared of the water. I've given him kitten formula milk. I work with him with some canned food. I'm doing all I can do, but it's not doing any good. So I guess I'll be having to take him to the vet, because he's lost a lot of weight. And if there's something else wrong, I just need to know what's wrong with him. I don't know if the vet would be able to do anything or not to get him to eat right. But I guess I'm going to have to take him to a vet to see what is wrong with him. Because he don't act the same and don't act right and just acts real scared and skittish like. And he ain't eating right. And when he does try to eat, it's like he's grinding his teeth together. And I don't see nothing wrong with his mouth. I've looked and don't see no sores in his mouth or nothing. I don't know what happened. So I guess I'll try to make him an appointment at the vet this coming up week if I can get there. Get over my cold here and try to get him to the vet, I guess, now. It's always something. But he's such a good cat. He lets me give him a bath like a dog. You'd be surprised. If I could get that on video, that would be a good video. He was so calm, I gave him a bath last night. And he just lets me do it in the bathtub. He's such a good cat. I need to take him on to the vet to see if anything that they can do to help him. 'Cause he's just barely eating. And he's a young cat. He's not old. Just a couple years old. Maybe about 2. So I'm puzzled with all this. I don't know what happened. He's not snapping out of it, though. So, Tigger, we're going to try to get you a vet appointment this coming up week. But yeah, I'm so hoarse I can't hardly talk. I was worse than this. So, I'm just trying to make a video. Do the best I can. This cold's been rough. But Tigger, he really feels bad. Yeah, and when he tries to chew, he can't chew any dry food. But even when he's trying to eat his canned food, he's like grinding his teeth. So it's something wrong with his mouth or something. And here's Sweet Pea, little Anna. And Fluffy. And Dominique's in his bed. Babyface. She's done found her a new spot to lay on my microwave. Try to get her off of it, but it don't do any good. Cats will be cats. It's hard to keep them off of the counters and the sink and everything. I'd like to, but it sure ain't working. Is it, Snuggles? Say no. Mommy gets us off and we get back on it. Yeah, y'all sure do. Here's Buddy. I don't see Gray Kitty Bob and Precious out here right now. But they out here somewhere. Still got my pumpkins. They lasted good. Almost Thanksgiving now. Next week. This is pretty here on this bush. Got them red holly balls on it. It was here when we got this house. There was a bird. Where'd you go, little bird? Birds are fast, you can't hardly film them. The neighbor got her tree cut right there about a week ago. The guy come from a tree service and cut her tree up here. And I got him to look here at mine and give me a price quote on it. And he quoted it all right, but I'm gonna wait on mine. He quoted $1,500 to cut it all the way down and leave the stump. But I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Tree work is very expensive. Keep looking around, might can find it a little bit cheaper. But so far, I'm gonna just hold off on it. Need that money for other things now. Way things is done got everywhere, you have to save all your money you can save. Just spend it on things you have to have. So we'll just stay out of the way of that tree. Maybe a limb won't fall on a car. My husband said you can buy a car cheaper than you can cut the tree down for. 'Cause we got little cheap cars. We don't have no expensive cars. The little red one he parks over there, he didn't give it $250 for it. But we still don't want it tore up by a tree limb. But yeah, that tree works high. The neighbor over here has got some pretty red leaves all on the ground where they fell off of her little tree. They're pretty. Hey, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you next time. Maybe I can talk a little bit better. Have a good day.